Alright, Survivors Paulie Jr. here. Welcome back to the Long Dark Wintermute story mode. We're picking up where we left off here after the end of the last episode. We are here in Pleasant Valley with Dr. Astrid Greenwood holed up in a little house in Thompson's Crossing. We had gone to the community hall in the last episode and found a bunch of plane crash survivors. And we're going to go find that plane. It's up here in the mountains somewhere super far away, but we're not quite ready to go do that. Sun is going down right now anyway, and we need to get a little more prepared. So let's head back out into town and we'll do some exploring. And we have to find this gift that Molly left for us in a car. A blue sedan, she said, right? So we'll go find that, loot the town, and then probably sleep for the night and figure out what we're going to do in the morning. So let's roll out. All right. It's still sunny, relatively speaking, anyway. So yeah, there's the community hall right there, and Molly had said that there is a blue sedan with a gift left in the trunk right down the road here. We should probably get the gun up, right? There's a pack of timber wolves around, so we got to keep an eye open for them. We might as well loot the rest of this place as well, right? See what we can find. That's just a piece of paper. I'm not going to worry about that. Yeah, this is just a bunch of crop plots that are obviously not growing anything at the moment. Alright, this must be the car. Is this the car? This might be the car. The trunk is locked. Alright, we'll open it up. We have a crowbar. See if this gift is inside this vehicle. No, it's empty. What the heck? I guess this is not the right blue sedan. Maybe there's another one down the road. Let's check the glove box while we're here. Nothing. And of course the visors will be empty. Still waiting for that day when something falls down. It'll be a glorious day indeed. Alright, let's raise the hood so we know we've been through this car. Oh, stuck. This house is ruined. There's a little bit of coal there. There's a lot of coal bins in this episode, which is interesting. They did not even exist in the old Wintermute story mode. At least I don't recall them. But yeah, coal is great if we get the fire nice and hot and toasty when we needs it. Alright, nothing in this truck, so let's head out. Of course, we're looking for a blue sedan. Oh, we can go in this house. Let's find the gift first, and then we'll check out the rest of the houses. See kind of a little church over here. Yeah, here's a blue sedan right here. This must be the one. Everybody drives blue sedans in Thompson Crossing, apparently.
Help from Molly.
Oh, wow, a marine flare. Marine flares are extra bright and loud and may even warn off a timber wolf. Yeah, these timber wolves are pretty nasty. Completed objective. Find and search the car trunk Molly mentioned. All right, well, this is the right car. Stuff inside, too. I don't know if she put this in here for us, but we'll take it. And, of course, check the glove box. No gloves or anything for that matter. All right, yeah, let's check out these blue marine flares. So they're brighter and louder and may even ward off a timber wolf. Does that mean the red ones do not ward off timber wolves? I don't know. All right, let's just check the back seat. Seems like this car has a lot of goodies in it. Maybe they had kids in here. Messy kids, messy sloppy kids. Drop some food scraps, but no such luck. All right, where to next? There's a house down there. Let's walk down to this little shed on the frozen river. Keep your eyes open for those timber wolves. They travel in packs. We did manage to scare one off. Oh, look at this, a hunting rifle.
Huh. What have we here?
It's a hunting rifle. It's an old .303 caliber bolt action hunting rifle. We'll bring down a
I
deer.
wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
And maybe a wolf. Uh-oh. Oh, it's so heavy. Yeah, the gun is like 8 pounds because it's made of wood, solid wood. So, yeah, they don't make them like that anymore. Well, they still do, but this one is super heavy. Yeah, 8.8 pounds. It's in super rough shape, though. We probably shouldn't even try to use it right now, but we will fill it up with whatever ammo we have. A couple of clips down there. Jam them in. And we have... Alright, it's all the bullets are inside, even though it says 0 there. It kind of meshes you up. The 0 means we don't have any in reserve. Oh, we got a bow here too. How did that get there? I want the handgun. Handgun's actually pretty good. I might even prefer it over the rifle because it shoots fast. I mean, it's got 6 rounds in it, right? So you can shoot it as fast as you can pull the trigger. So I kind of like it, especially if there's going to be a number of wolves in these packs. All right, this is just a shell of a home. Doesn't look like there's anything up here. Looks like another coal bin, though. Everybody up here has coal bins because it's a cold place to live, and you gotta have some fuel to burn in the winter. Let's not go toward the bridge just yet. Let's see. I guess we could check these homes, or we can go inside this house right here. Sure, why not? In we go. Hello? There's nobody here. So we do have to find more survivors, and I'm thinking there's going to be a bunch of survivors from the wreck. Probably not in town. They would have made their way to the community center already, right? But we might find some more out in the wilds, which is why we got to go over to the plane crash. Oh yeah,
This stuff will come in handy.
brand new wool toque. We already have one, but let's put on another one. I think that's better than the one we're wearing. Yes, it is. All right, 2 Canadian toques. Beautiful. So, by the way, I did repair some of the clothing that we found in the last episode, like the cargo pants, and I fixed up the jacket we had found. So yeah, we're getting a little bit better here as far as gear goes, but I don't think we can make it to that airplane without without making a few improvements to our clothing. Well, that's empty. Metal shelf. Yeah, this is not a very big place. I know we can break this stuff down into wood, and sometimes you can find stuff in the crates. A lot of people tell me that in the comments, but I just don't think it's worth the effort or the time. We don't really need the wood. Alright. Anything else on the floor here? Not so much. I think we got... Oh, jeez, I missed a can of soup. Come on, Astrid, you gotta get better at this. Alright, let's head out and do some more looting before the sun goes down. We can still see by the daylight, which is nice. And how heavy are we? You're almost 10 pounds heavy. Is that our house over there? Yeah. The one with the flag outside. I wonder if we should just continue looting or head over. Well, I guess we're gonna loot. Looks like Astrid has made up her mind and she wants to loot. Let's do this house right here. Can I get around? Yeah, we can. And then we'll do the church. In we go. I think we'll save the church for last. Crossroads house. It sure is. So I did drop a whole bunch of stuff in that first house. So we'll be using that house as a base of operations. But let's, we're going to do the same deal here. We're going to go and open up all the cabinets with whatever light we can still see by. And then I'll whip out the lantern. And we'll walk around the house and looking on the floor and in the little corners and so forth. Because we do end up missing a lot. Uh-oh. Someone's getting sleepy. It's okay. We have plenty of time. We're going to get a good night's rest. A worn down vest. Yeah, not necessary. I mean, we can break it down, but it's just not worth carrying. We got tons and tons of cloth. Dress shirt's not going to help us here. It's getting real dark. It's starting to get dark outside, so it's getting dark in here too. Just going to feel my way around. I don't think we need the water. Plenty of water. Right now, anyway. Bandage. Sure. Nope. Don't need the newsprint. Medicine cabinet here. No medicine cabinet. Right, back out into the kitchen, and now we're gonna do the whole kitchen in the dark. Wow, there's not much left here. Oh, cup of coffee.
You never know.
By the way,
being useful.
It could be. I have 2 of these cups now because oh, it's got frozen solid coffee inside. Hinterland sent me a box full of swag. And I got 2 coffee cups. They sent me one before, and I got another package in recently with a sweatshirt, a new shirt, another cup, a bag. So yeah, very, very cool that they do that.
Been here a while.
And they do that because I've been playing this game for a long time. I was one of the very first people to play the old early access of The Long Dark many years ago. Seems like many years ago anyway. So that's how they show their appreciation. And I sure do appreciate all the goodies they send me. Alright, those purification tablets are pretty awesome. And now it's getting too dark to see, so I might have to spark up that lamp. As much as I hate to do it. To save the fuel for when we really need it. But I imagine we'll find more fuel around. What do we got here? A book. Burn all the books. They burn nicely. Oh, there's some lantern fuel right there, speaking of. I don't think I need any more plugs. I don't need any more matches. Don't need any more books. We really just need clothing at this point. Nice, warm, and weather-proof clothing is the priority. Oh, there's a tin of coffee I missed right here. Got all the cabinets? Nope, missed the cabinet on the end.
Best be prepared for anything.
Of course we'll take all the food. We'll just squirrel that away. Antiseptic. Right. Look on the floor for loose bullets. Sometimes you find those down there. Alright, one last pass through here to see if there's any bullets on the ground. Oh, there is a medicine cabinet here.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Disinfectant. Emergency stim. That's our first one of those. Great. Oh, I missed a drawer here. Ragged thermal underwear. I think... Well, I know we have thermals on already. I'm not sure if that's better than what we're wearing. We'll check it all out shortly. Alright. Yeah, I think we're done here. Oh, we didn't check the fridge. Nothing in the freezer. And nothing in the fridge. Okay. Everything? I think we got everything. What's that down there? Just a book. We don't need a book. Alright, let's turn off this lamp and head back out. Oh, wow. Gotta feel my way over to the door. Alright, out we go. Wow. Still some daylight, but it's getting late. It's gonna be dark very, very soon. Let's head back to base and call it a day. We're gonna have to hit the sack, and we'll head out in the morning. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slippery. Watch yourself there, Astrid. You don't want to break an ankle. Let's go over here, though, first, before we head back. See what we got. Farm Fresh. It's a farmer's market. Produce. Oh, there's mushrooms. Reishi mushrooms. They can make a tea out of that, right? Nothing in these bins. Got a crate here. Again, I'm not going to bust that open. Can't get in there. Alright, not much here. Another book down there in the ground. Reclaimed wood. We don't need reclaimed. Not very much useful here. Alright, I think we can just head back now. Oh! Is that a wolf? Oh, it's a timber wolf! Is that the one I shot yesterday? Well, yesterday. In the last episode, it is. Yeah, that's a timber wolf that I shot at heading into the house. Just before we headed into the house. And I guess I got him. Good. Deserved it. So you can't open these mailboxes in this town for some reason. They're all frozen shut, I guess. Alright, that's about it for now. We just have to check that church, and there was another building on the other side of town. But we'll just have to do that in the morning. So let's head inside. Put the gun down so I don't accidentally discharge it. And, oh wow. It is dark. Let's crank up that light. I'm going to get a fire started. Not that we really need a fire, but we have plenty of wood and stuff to burn. It'll give us a way to see, at least for a moment here. You can't do stuff in the dark in this game. You have to have some light to see by when you're repairing clothing and repairing tools and that sort of thing. And I am going to do some of that now. Oh gosh. Hopefully this is enough light to do that by. We could just go to the, I guess we could go to the hall next door and do that, right? Because they have light and they have a fire there. Alright, I'm going to get organized and go to bed, and I'll see you guys in the morning. I'm just going to clean up this gun a little bit, drop some loot that we don't need, and maybe do a bit more repair work. Hopefully we have enough light to see by, but I've got plenty of coal. Can I throw coal in here right now, or is it not hot enough? Let's see, I'm going to pick up this coal right here. Can add it in. Yeah, there we go. That'll make it hot, and that'll last a long time. Alright, so hang tight. I'll be right back. Don't go away. Alright, guys, we're back. Still nighttime. Astrid's cleaning up her revolver, and the fire is just about out, and the tea is ready. Let's drink it down the hatch. Nothing like a cup of herbal tea just before bed. Let's put that bedroll out. We should be able to get several hours of sleep before we head out. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff all over the floor. Tell you what, let's just go use the bed. There is a bed in this house somewhere, but I'm gonna have to crank up the light to see it. Yeah, so I've done a lot of repair work, dropped a whole bunch of stuff that I don't think we're gonna need for this trip to get up to that airplane. We're not gonna use the rifle. It's in terrible condition, and I'd rather, and it's heavy, and I'd rather just use the handgun, frankly, for now anyway. So we'll leave that here until we're able to fix it up properly. I'm gonna shut that off. Feel my way to the bed, and we're gonna get. Hold on a sec. Actually, we should probably make sure we're not hungry or thirsty. We're not. We're okay. But let's just eat a candy bar before bed. Get all sugared up, and now, let's get. I'm gonna go for 8 hours. 8 hours of sleep. Good night. We'll see you in the morning. Nom. Wow, feeling so refreshed this morning, aren't we, Astrid? I slept on the couch, by the way. just saying. All right, let's have a. Well, let's eat first. Something salty, and then we can finish up that. We'll drink some soda. Oh wow. Oh, don't eat the whole box, Astrid. Holy smokes! All right, let's have a soda. It sounds really windy out there, guys. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to make it to the airplane. I still don't think Astrid's clothing is up to par, but we can't stay here. So let's roll out. I'm gonna drop 2 of these sewing kits. I want to be as light as possible. Let's do one more cleaning action here. 11 minutes. We've got plenty of sunlight, I think, to make it to this plane crash. All right, 75%. That seems fairly reliable. All right, out we go. Oh yeah, it's windy and it's cold. We are not gonna make it, guys. There's no possible way. Look at those 2 down arrows over here. 3 in the wind. Look at this. It's a terrible storm. But man, Astrid is moving fast right now. She's so light. You know what? Maybe we can't go today. Let's just go to the church then. It's so loud too. Can't even hear myself think. Did we check the cemetery yet? We did not. Oh, newspaper. It's funny how that newspaper's not blowing away in this wind. It must be stuck. Alright, let's check out the church. There's absolutely no way we can go all the way up here to that plane in this kind of weather. So my guess is we're going to find better clothing around.
This'll come in handy.
Like these wool mittens right here. Perfect. Ooh, Pleasant Valley History, Part 1. The Leaflet. I'm sure we've read this with Will, so I'm just gonna, I guess I'll take it. There's a little bit of water down there. We'll take it. It's potable. Knowledge. We got some knowledge. Okay, great. We're filling in our knowledge bank. Water there. Oh, hold on. We got a church flyer here. The investigation into our missing artifact continues. Please contact Father Thomas directly with any information you have. Parish Council. Father Thomas. Is that the guy in the community hall? I think it is. Let's see. It looks like that put something up on the map. Oh, of course. It's on the way to the plane. A thief has stolen an artifact from the church at Thompson's Crossing. In such a remote town, it's likely the artifact has great value to the residents. See what you can do to locate the item and return it home. I wonder if there's a structure there. Yeah, I imagine there are structures on the way to the plane. We're going to have to obviously duck inside because there's no way we're going to make it Yeah, I don't want to get refilled up with a bunch of junk. I just spent hours getting ready for this trip. And now we're getting loaded up again. Cotton scarf. Ugh. Water bottle. Is there anything useful here? Well, other than the mittens, I suppose that's about all we're going to get that's useful. These are in pretty good shape. Let's see if they're any better than what we're wearing. Well, they're better insulated, but they're not so good against... Well, they will be better against the wind if we can repair them. Maybe we should just do that right now. And maybe the storm will pass. So let's go ahead and try to repair. 25 minutes. We have the cloth. Oh! Well, the wind stopped. That's good news. The bad news is Astrid failed at repairing these mittens. The first time. But she got it the second time. Now they're at 100%. And they should be better than the gloves. Yes, they are. Which means we can just drop these gloves right here. And also the scarf. I don't think the scarf is that great. Can you wear a scarf with the hats? No, they're not accessories. You have to drop a hat. And I don't think... Well, I know they're not as good as the toques that we're wearing right now. So we'll drop them. And I hate to do this to you, Astrid. I know those have sentimental value. But we're going to drop them right here on the floor. You do not need them. And anything else we can drop here. We could drop the feathers, because we're not going to be making arrows on this trip. But, you know what? They're only feathers. They're not very heavy, so I guess we'll take them. We didn't miss anything here? I don't think so. Alright, let's go. Let's roll out. Okay, it's not as windy as it was when we went into the church, but it's still pretty chilly. So we do have to find some better clothes. I know I keep talking about it, but it's really... It's the first line of defense against this cold. What is this? Church artifact. Yeah, I know. We're working on it. Let's get over... Well, we don't have to necessarily go to the road, because we have to go in that direction. But we might as well check out these buildings over here. Today seems to be a looting day. I know that's not the most exciting thing. Old man's beard over there, but I don't think we need it. We got plenty of bandages right now. Yeah, I know it's not the most exciting thing, rummaging through houses and churches. But Astrid needs to be prepared. I'm all about preparation. Gotta be the good Boy Scout or Girl Scout or what have you. I am gonna grab some coal in case we have to make a fire outside.
This stuff will come in handy.
Don't need the plug. They're heavy, but we have the space. Oh wow, there's a lot in there. Yeah, we have 6 pounds of leeway. Oh, watch your step. Watch your step. There's another car over here. I suppose it's worth looking into. Oh, look at all the buildings here. Alright, well, I guess we'll check them all out. Might be something useful. I don't even need the flare. Well, we'll grab it. I have those marine flares for the timber wolves, which are supposed to be awesome. All the rage is what they say. I hear a waterfall or something over here. Go check that out in a moment. Alright, what does this say right here? Foreclosed. Bank owned. Wow, it's slipping and sliding again, Astrid. She tends to slip a lot. She's a little klutzy, I think. Yeah, this house is all boarded up. It's foreclosed. I don't think this town was doing so well before the apocalypse happened. Let's open this up with our pry bar. Oh, dang it. Sometimes you find really nice clothing in car trunks. You know what? It's not that cold right now. We could make this trip right now. We could do it. Where are we? But I might want to warm up just a little bit. Can we get inside this place? It looks like we can. Yeah, that sounds like a raging waterfall over there. Alright, let's get inside here. Anybody home? You never know when you're going to bump into somebody, especially one of these criminals, the prisoners from the bus. Because I know there's more out there. That's actually a side quest. But I think they're all maybe isolated to these locations. The Black Rock locations, which we're not going to get to for some time. We don't really need anything here. The only thing I'm going to look for is bullets. What time is it, by the way? Yeah, we're still plenty of daylight. in pretty good shape. I just want to see if there's any clothing.
I think I can use this.
A ragged dress shirt. Dang it. Yeah, I want wintry boots or wintry coats or something of that nature. Grab the soda, though. I might as well throw that back right now. But I'm really mostly interested in ammunition and clothing.
I'll take it.
Bandages are good too, but they're so heavy. Surprising, right? It's £1/4 pound for bandages. Nope. Those are lousy socks. Empty, empty, empty. Everything's all empty. Oh, what's this? Oh, a ski jacket!
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
It's ragged. It's a ragged ski jacket. So it might not be that good compared to what we're wearing, but we're going to take a look. I think I will grab those socks. We can break them down. Maybe we can repair this coat. Metal lamp all the way up from bottom to the top. Alright, hope I'm not missing anything because it's still a little bit dark in here. Yeah, I don't think we're going to find any clothes in the food cabinets and drawers, so we're not going to bother looking. However, let's check out this ski coat. Right here, 1.2 at 34%. And how does that compare to these other coats? I don't think it's going to be much better than Astrid's coat, to be honest. Let's just drop it here and maybe we'll come back and fix it up later, assuming we survive. Drop the shoes. I'm not going to need those shoes on this trip. All right, let's keep moving. Sounds like the wind's picking up again, which is a crying shame. All right, let's go. That got up. Whew, yes, the wind picked up again. What the heck? Why does this keep happening? I mean, it's only been like 5 minutes. All right, did we check this truck? There's a pry bar in here. I don't think we need another pry bar, do we? Ours is in pretty good shape. Yeah, wow, that wind. And it comes and it goes so fast. Let me just raise that hood up. Okay, I think we can do it. Or not. 3 down arrows. If we run, then it's only 2 down arrows because we are generating heat by running. Let's see how long Astrid can keep this up without slipping and falling.